NGBN TV, a network for men in their 40s, 50s, and 60s, coming January 2024.
This is the rundown with Rubio for Thursday, September 21st, 2023. We're going to talk about 5 current events and put them to the 5 principles of the Rubio method. Here we go. The first one, everything happens for a reason. New York City is to consider removing statues of George Washington. Why is this happening? Well, because back in 2020, when all hell was breaking loose, they decided we need to start removing statues because the past of America was very, very negative and boo, we can't agree on this and this was bad and blah, blah, blah. I understand. Yes, America had its troubled past, but did we learn from it? Yes. If you don't learn from your mistakes, then you have the problem. If you decide, oh, I'm going to run around with fire, burning myself all day, and then you still don't learn, okay, maybe next time don't let the fire burn me. That's a problem. But sometimes you need to look back at that fire scar on your arm and go, wow, I remember that fire was hot. I don't want to play with fire anymore. And that's the same thing with these statues. Once you get rid of them, then you can't learn from the past. You just keep putting new things up and up and up. And then how far are you going to go with it? Okay. Are you going to start removing George Washington statues? Well, then why not remove all money? Because a lot of money had slave owners on it as well. So then what are you going to do? Oh, we're going to just do digital currency. Well, then that becomes a whole nother rabbit hole that we can go to. So next one, there are winners and losers in life. Approximately 28 million borrowers are going to have to pay their monthly student loan payments for the first time since March 2020. Number one, okay, you've been a winner since 2020 March because you haven't had to pay it. But did you really think it was just going to go away? Someone's got to pay it. The bank's going to get theirs. And it's one of those things that we should have never stopped having to pay. You should have, if you borrowed it, you have to pay it. That's the whole point of borrowing something, because you don't have the initial upfront money to spend $150,000 on college or whatever it is. So you have to borrow from the bank. Now you can go into the whole issue of they shouldn't have 17 and 18-year-olds taking out these massive loans. Yeah, no kidding. And college shouldn't be super, super expensive. Yeah, no kidding. But it is what it is. And if you borrow the money, then you have to pay it back. And the fact that you've had a 3-year hiatus, you should have been saving a lot of that money to make sure you could pay it back in the end, which I'm assuming most people did not do. So there's winners and losers in life. This goes on both sides. The next one, accept and embrace. Border Patrol Union drops a scathing post to sanctuary cities. Stop your whining. You declared yourself sanctuaries for illegal aliens while condemning those who think our laws should actually be enforced. You helped Biden unleash this historic disaster. Live with it. Yeah, this is a pure accept and embrace. You said you were a sanctuary city, the way New York was, California, all these cities, then you should be saying, hey, come on, come all, because you wanted it. You can't say like, okay, I live in this 3,000 square foot home and everyone can come to my party. Everyone come to my party. And then all of a sudden when there's 150, 200 people show up, you can't just say, whoa. That's not what I meant. I didn't mean everyone come to my party. You literally said everyone come to the party. And now that the house is exploding and they're coming into your bedroom and your kitchen and your nice living room with your fine china, you can't just say, whoa. I was kidding. You said it. So this is one of those, yeah, you have to accept and embrace what's going on here. Now the Border Patrol Union's pissed off about it. Fourth one, working hard is not enough. Elon Musk has announced that Neuralink, a brain-computer interface, has begun recruiting people for its first human trial. For those that don't know about this, Elon Musk, who's obviously super, super smart, he's got this new Neuralink where they're going to put something in your head. Okay, literally into your brain. And so it's going to help. The whole point is, like, if you're blind or you're deaf or you're paralyzed from the waist down, it shoots the nerves, electricity, all that good stuff's way beyond me. But then it just basically says, okay, no, you can really walk or you can really see, and it's going to help out that. Fantastic idea. Wonderful. Am I going to be one of the first people to do it? Hell no, I'm not. There's zero chance I want someone going into my brain just to be the first one to install this computer chip. Think about anything that's the first time, the first iPhone, the first brand of car. Everything always goes through so much, rigmarole to get back up to what it is. Even software design. I was talking to someone today about it, how they launch it like 75% because they know they're going to have to put so many band-aids. Okay, I don't want a band-aid on my brain, number one. And number two, I'm not in with the whole someone can control my brain from a computer or something like that. What else could it tell me to do? Yes, it could tell me to walk, but then it could also tell me to sit or go turn myself into the police or whatever. I don't know. I'm out. So working hard is not enough. So yeah, you can keep working hard. I'm passing on this one, Elon. On the last one, confidence is the key. A baby is born with 26 fingers and toes in India and is being called a reincarnation of a Hindu goddess. Okay, you got 26 toes and fingers. I guess you got to have a lot of confidence because you're going to be spending money on nail clippers and different type of custom gloves and shoes and socks. But if you got the confidence to think you're a Hindu goddess or people are going to tell you that, more power to you. I'm all for it. You're going to need a lot of confidence. Go do what you got to do. On that note, we are finished up. If you have any questions or concerns that you want a story you want us to tackle, contact Rubio at therubiomethod.com.